Does anybody else do too much with their life, or is it just me? I've always wondered that. Am I the only one that does like 20 million things a week, or is it just, I mean, is that normal? I almost feel like I'm a parent watching after kids with how much that I do in a normal week. By the way, no new haircut. Instead of parting it that way, I parted it that way for once. And looks like I still need to flip the camera. Racetrack, get it. So basically I started playing around with my laser engraver tonight. I still have to figure out the sizes of everything. The size of the engravings. The size of everything that I want to do. And then, you know, the whole reason why I got it was really just to, you know, engrave on dog tags. What I figured out tonight is supposedly, with the laser engraver that I have, I can't engrave on stainless steel because it will damage the laser. Almost like a mirror-like finish, which is what stainless steel typically looks like. So this can't be bent. However, there's a difference between this aluminum and this aluminum. Okay. So this aluminum is harder. Like it's hard for me to bend it. So with the same pressure, that motherfucker bends. I'm glad I didn't spend a whole bunch of money on this, because that's some bullshit ass aluminum. It must just be aluminum, because I shouldn't be able to bend a motherfucker like that. Review though, because like, not only I'm glad that I was paying attention, was this aluminum. The idiots that sold this to me on Amazon are going to end up making me start a fire if I didn't catch it in time. And what I mean by that is the outside of this aluminum has plastic on the outside of the tag. Each one, somehow or another, is individually wrapped in plastic. So these idiots are trying to get me to start a damn fire. Who puts plastic on stuff like that? People, the description even says, for engraving. Your description says nothing about being covered in plastic. And then on top of that, the fact that those I can't bend, and this I barely have any pressure, and I can bend it? No. But anyways, my first practice run on the first thing that I engraved was a concept logo for my brother and his company, his new company that he's getting ready to launch sometime in the near future. It's an apparel company, and God knows what else. I don't know what else he's going to be doing. Well, I ended up trying to engrave that logo that I created him, and I didn't frame it out first. So I didn't see exactly where the laser was going to end up printing. So it ended up going off the board completely. In terms of half of the logo that I had made for my brother got cut off. So I had to stop the wood cutting, the engraving. And I ended up doing a hummingbird and the Infinite Mast3rpiece logo, which I'm gonna go get that right quick. Alright, so the hummingbird is first because it was pretty damn flawless. So there's the hummingbird. And even left out that tiny little piece for the eyeball, which is pretty good for the laser that it is. It smells like marshmallows. Anyways, and then for the Infinite Mast3rpiece, I, for some odd reason, can't find the original logo that I did. The original PNG logo. So I ended up having to use a post that I had posted to Instagram, which it was still transparent. And then I walked away from my computer for a minute. So if you look at the back, there's a hole. The laser almost ate through the board, and I'll tell you why. So my computer, even though I've changed the settings in my computer for them to stay on for, I have it set on the same time whether it's plugged in or whether it's unplugged. And the setting that I have it on is it will not go idle. Like if I go idle, it's not supposed to cut off until like a 4-minute mark, whether it's plugged in or whether it's unplugged. Well, apparently I walked away from my computer for about 30 seconds and came back, and my computer was making a weird sound. Well, the screen went off and my computer went into standby mode while the laser was still engraving. So you can definitely tell that there's a hole there. See the hole? It's a little darker. And then, collection names, because I posted all of them on Instagram, which you still can't see it because I still have to flip the camera back around to where everything comes, where it's mirrored so you actually can read it forward, which I guess once this video is done, which it's about to be done, I need to go ahead and flip that back around. But it does a pretty good job for what it is. I mean, it's not a really expensive laser. And it does its job. I mean, I can't really complain. But yeah, I guess tonight I have to do some re-imaging. I have to figure out the sizes of that I want my the sizes of the certain projects that I'm working on, like the dog tags, for instance. And then my own personal opinion, I don't know if I want it left to right from side to side on the dog tag, or if I want to restructure it to where it's, you know, I am an Infinite Mast3rpiece up and down with a smaller logo on the back. I don't know. Something I'm gonna have to play around with. I'm probably gonna have to make 2 or 3 of each design to kind of see what it looks like and see if it's doable. Because if I do it like up to down, you know, Mast3rpiece is way too long of a word. I don't want it to be like right on the edge of either side. I don't want it to be right on the edge of either side of the tag. I want it to kind of be centered, but then that means I have to make it smaller, which would in turn make the other words on there bigger. And that's not really something I think I want to do. But I've got to get to work. I just uploaded the first video after a while. Early this morning I said something about tomorrow, meaning today, and I never uploaded a video, so there absolutely will be another video tomorrow, but by the time y'all see this, there's been videos premiering every single day. So thanks for watching Life of JF. Make sure you follow JFTV if you're not already. React to the video, comment on the video, share the video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.